Okay, hi guys. So today I am having a very mucusy, wet, sore throat, and I have play auditions tomorrow and where I have to sing. But anyway, this will not just work for wet throats. Usually I never have wet throats, and my mom always makes it for me. This really, really good recipe, like amazing, and it works every single time. Like you'll start feeling better. And maybe like the first couple of sips, it doesn't even take that long. So I'm just going to show you how to make this. It's so great. So, alright, let's get started. Okay, so now that we're getting started, the first thing you'll need is, of course, you need a tea kettle because you're going to use the tea kettle and then you're just going to put it into the glass. You need some honey. I just keep it in this really cute thank you container. Thanks. You need one freshly squeezed lemon and ginger stick, real ginger. I do not prefer you to use things like that. That's just not preferred. And then some green tea. It doesn't have to be all natural. It can just be green tea. If you like darker tea, not so sweet, of course you can add less everything, just less everything, and maybe you can get black green tea. Okay, so let's get started. First we are going to take the green tea. You need 2 bags and these are actually really small anyway. So I'm going to put them in this big tea kettle. Just let the thing hang. You can also take it off and just put it in. Then we're going to take it in. Okay, so we're just going to put this in there. So this is what my mom made up for sore throats. Or maybe if her mom made it up, I don't know. Let me just go through this way. Well, I'll do it way after. So then when you put it on, obviously, see it won't go in, so you're okay. Now we are going to get our boiling water all set up. So let me show you. So we have to fill it up to the right amount. It actually feels really heavy. We're just going to make sure. So we're coming over to the chute where we will make sure on that. I want to get the eye wet. So, okay. I have it here. Going to be boiling. Turn that fire on. Keep that fire burning. Put it on. Okay, so first we are going to now put in our honey. We need about 3 tablespoons. So I'm just going to take a spoon and put about, well, let's see how big I can get a gulp of. Maybe like 5. My tea bag went in, but that's okay. So we're just going to get that in. About 3 tablespoons. So I kind of just dumped the whole thing in because really it was a lot anyway. It's a sad story. So look at that. If you can even see it, sorry I can't get you in the right angle. Okay, well since we got that honey in, you're going to need the honey. So now we're going to get our lemon. So we're just going to roll it, get all those juices in there. So after I'm done really rolling this and cutting in half, I'm going to show you. So after we put in that lemon, basically you're just going to cut the lemon in half, squeeze it all out, then you're just going to put the whole lemon in there. So now the last thing we need is the ginger. So I've got it pre-cut already. We need about 6 slices. Mine came out in little cubes, so I'm just going to use 6 cubes, however you do it, but you need 6 of those. So I'm just going to put them all in there, and we'll see if it tastes just like my mom's. Alright, so now my water is almost done boiling. So now it's cleanup time. I don't know if you guys want to... It's done! Okay, let me show y'all. I'm just going to turn this off and get this. This is the heatest I've ever seen it. It's burning my hand. Oh my. It's really hot. Okay. You know what? I have to wear gloves for this. Be right back. Okay, so now my tea kettle just boiled, but it was really hot, as you already know. So I'm just going to, now that it's cooled down a little bit, I guess you don't want it to cool down, or my garbage. And we're just going to fill it up. Basically, there's a little rim on mine. I don't know if there's a rim on yours. Most of the teapots have it. The soak is really hot. You're just going to fill it up to the edge of that rim. And if you don't have that, just fill it up almost to the top, but not all the way. Yeah, you can actually see myself. The screen always goes black, so it's terrible. But now I can't. Now let's see, it's just yep, okay. Now everything is doing good in there. I'll just get my tea bag thing out. Okay, so now all my stuff is done. So I'm just going to take the spoon I used for the honey, which was over there, and I'm just going to mix that. It's looking really good. So I'll do another post on like how it looks. So it's like amazing. It's steaming. Alright, so it like looks really amazing. So I'll show you me testing it. Here I am. Okay, this is what the tea looks like. It smells so good. It smells a little more lemony than my mom's, but it's still so good. So you'll want to drink this whole pot in a whole day. You want to drink the whole pot. And it will help your throat. You only need to do it one time, but if it's like really good, sometimes I just love drinking. I'll be like, wake up and I'm like, make the specialty. And then I'll also have another video post on my nighttime healthy like little drink that I love. So let me just test this. It's gonna be hot, but it's okay. Have it on there. You can see it. Oh, it's not even too hot. It tastes a little different than my mom's. I think my mom uses a little more honey because my mom's is a little more sweet. So we're just going to add the rest of that honey in there. Now, you'll want to use pure honey. I mean, if you're a really sweet kind of person, just use the honey I used. But if you're more a black person, then again, just use the pure honey. So I'm just going to now mix it up again, and I'm going to retry it. So now this time it will taste just like my mom's. So I use green tea. Let me tell you, you need 2 bags of green tea. It's going to be in the description anyway. 6 slices or chunks of the ginger, 1 lemon, a whole pot of boiling water that will fill up your pot just up to the rim or almost to the top. So let's see how this tastes. And then you just put the whole lemon in. It's really good. You know what? It's amazing. And if you want to make it even more good, you could just add a little sugar, but you know what? I don't even eat it. So my mom never had sugar anyway. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time on... Just kidding. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. Please read the description below for all of the recipes. And you can check out how I do my bedtime milk thing because I'm going to be posting it next. Bye! YouTube! Oh, wait, I'll show you the finished product. Boom. Amazing. Put it in your cup. More amazing. Okay, so I'm going to add that in. It looks so good. Tastes so good. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. I'm going to mix this up. I'm going to drink it with a spoon. Goodbye, YouTube. You know you want it. Alright guys, one more thing. I just finished that whole tea kettle, changed my pajamas into something really clean and good, and I feel so good. For proof that I finished that whole pot, cup's empty, tea kettle empty. It was amazing, and my throat, just kidding. I just think so much better now, and my auditions, I'm going to do great. I just know it. I sang my song like 5 times. I feel so energetic and better. And trust me, I really was sick before. I was sick for 3 days. This is actually my 4th day. And actually, I started drinking it around 10:30. And, well, I finished my video at 10, let it cool until 10:30. And then I drank it and it tastes just like my mom's. But 2 things I messed up because it's just my first time dealing without my mom because she wasn't feeling good. We need to let it steep. It actually, in the video, when I said it tasted just like my mom's, it did, but something was messed up. First thing was she uses syrup, pure syrup, instead of the honey. That's why I kept adding more and more honey, because it wasn't sweet enough, because it's syrup. So make sure you add syrup instead of honey, and you need about 3 tablespoons, okay? My mom said, because she's feeling better now too, she had some tea. And then you also need to let it steep for about 10 minutes before you drink it, because after I let it cool a little bit, it tasted exactly like my mom's, so let that steep. And then one more tip is maybe like when you're sick, if you're sick for more than 1 day, which most people are, the pajamas you wear for that day, change your pajamas the next day because you don't want to sit in those same pajamas. Then when you're all done being sick, I changed my sheets and everything. So please comment, subscribe, and like. I hope this really helps you like it helps me and my whole family. Bye!